Bizarre Brain Comics.
Oh, hello, my comic book friends, and welcome to Bizarre Brain Comics. I'm Gary, your host, and this is where I like to take a look at some older comics, talk a little bit about the characters and creators, and examine the stories and the art. And this time, something I wanted to do for a while, but I only got this book just a couple of months ago. It was on a freebie table at a comic shop. This is Barbie Fashion. It's Barbie, but the correct name by the NDC is Barbie Fashion. This is number 28 from 1993, Marvel Comics. And it is written by Barbara Slate with pencils by Anne-Marie B. Cole and inks by the late, great Trina Robbins. Okay, and I'm unfamiliar with the writer and penciler, but they both seem to have done a fine job. And it's kind of gratifying to see that all the main participants, main creators involved are women for this kind of book. And Anna Marie B. Cole, the penciler, she does a really fine job on the artwork, and then which is really punched up by the great work of Trina Robbins. Of course, Trina Robbins, she goes way back in the underground comics days, and has done a lot of comic book work, underground and above ground, mainstream stuff. Had this a couple of fashion stuff. She's done some from Marvel before. Had oh geez, what was I've forgotten the name? I did it an episode on it. Uh, Misty, yeah, that's what it is. Misty, who's a niece of just had the name here. It doesn't matter. Anyway, and of course, then she's written several books on the history of comics book history, primarily involving women cartoonists and the like. So, Barbie was, as if people didn't know, Barbie was an ongoing series for Marvel Comics from 1991 to 1996 for 63 issues plus 3 special issues, based on the Mattel fashion doll, who was created by Ruth Handler and introduced to the American consumers in 1959. And she was based on the German doll Bild Lilly. And Mattel, I mean, she's just basically a direct swipe. The original version of Barbie was like a direct swipe. And Mattel has sold over 1 billion Barbie dolls. Whether that's just specifically Barbie dolls, or if that includes all of the various dolls in the Barbie line, such as Ken and Skipper, etc. It says, making it the best-selling toy line for the manufacturer. And she has expanded into a multimedia franchise with TV shows and animated movies and a live-action movie and video games and comics. And I'm sure there's probably, in my research I saw listed at least one juvenile novel. So Barbie is iconic. She is everywhere, and everyone recognizes her, etc., etc. So this issue is very rough. As I said, I got it off of a freebie table, a freebie rack at Comic Shop a couple of months ago, and the whole cover is separated. It'll probably wind up going back to that freebie rack. But let's go through this Barbie number 28. Okay, so, and this is a very lovely cover illustration. It's not thrilling. It's not exciting like most Marvel comics are. It is lovely and very eye-catching, and lots of pink and hearts. lots of things the little girls just love. And hearts are a mainstay in here. And it doesn't have a splash page per se. It's more of a title page. And the title of this issue is The Heart of Art. And the story starts with Barbie's friend Chris, who is an artist and painter, going through slides of her artwork. Looks crappy to me. I see from the examples of her stuff that all looks kind of crappy to me. Then Barbie pops in, and see this very lovely. It has largely an animation quality to the style of the artwork, and it's very nice. The stylization of the hair, the lines in the hair, making the flow and the curve, etc. And anyway, Barbie stops by to see her friend. She's on her way to, because Barbie likes to paint too, which is just for fun, and she's going to get something framed. And the frame shop is right next to the art gallery that Chris is going to, because she's taking her slides of her artwork to show to the lady there, wanting to get some of her stuff into an upcoming art show. You can see this takes place in San Francisco, if you can recognize that cityscape. Most of the city I don't recognize, but I do recognize the Sears Tower. So I've seen it. And of course then there are the streetcars. Ding a ding ding ding, and they're talking on the way, and Chris is anxious. She wants to get in there, but she's kind of afraid to, she's afraid of this lady. And this lady, his name is Ms. Svensson, and there behind her is her assistant. We don't know his name, and she's just entree, and what have we got to show moi? And they said, I've got you. But before Chris can even say, she snatches up Barbie's, because she wanted Barbie to come in. I missed that part. She definitely, please, was begging Barbie to come in with her. So Barbie passed up the opportunity to drop off her artwork to get framed, took it in with her, and Miss Svensson just loves this piece by Barbie's. Oh yes, this is perfect piece for my new show. And she wants it to go, oh yes, and we need some more of your paintings. So it's all hearts, all pinks and hearts. Then she tells Chris, leave your slides on my desk, yada yada yada. So then they go home, and Barbie says, I'm so sorry, I had no intention. And Chris says, oh, that's fine, no problem. But then she's secretly angry because she didn't even look at her slides, and she just snatched up Barbie, and Barbie's not even a painter per se. And so Barbie's at home doing what else? And all she does is hearts. All kinds of stuff, and she shows them to her friends and said, oh yeah, some of them just really love it. I think then have an insert page here says, what will Barbie wear to her opening? It has some fashion stuff, some outfits. And Chris is disappointed because she just does not hear back from the lady. And it's raining and stuff and getting ready for the show. So here she is at the show. I think I missed a page here somewhere, didn't I? Yes, I missed a page because it's been raining and some spills and stuff on the floor here. Guy's cleaning the stuff up. He has to get into the desk for something. It's stuck, and in the process opening the desk, accidentally knocks Chris's slides into the trash, and no one spots it. And the guy slips and falls. It's got its a little bit of humor. Now we're back with Barbie working on her stuff. And then the time comes for the show, and Chris never heard back. So here we are at the show. And all this section here is all Barbie's Barbie's paintings. But here we spot, there's a little, of course, remember, it's raining outside. There's a little crack in the ceiling, and we see a little bit of water dripping down onto one of the paintings. Oh, yes. And here are her friends, Barbie's friends. Oh, which is wonderful. And see if we can get through here. And then go, oh my goodness, somebody spots it. Oh my gosh, it's my painting, it's dripping. And the water getting down on, I don't know why the paint would run unless it's watercolor. And even then it shouldn't, but the water has seeped down and caused the red and yellow heart to blend together, the pigments from them, and drips down and forms an orange heart underneath. And this one art buyer says, look, live art, so bold, so daring, I love it. And he wants to buy it. Wants to buy it so much. And then so Barbie is satisfied, but Chris has popped up, and she's got her portfolio with her. And this is when Miss Svensson, if I can get these pages, you make the pages stick together. There we go. And shows some of her stuff. And oh, Miss Svensson, now this is the first time she ever sees it. And of course, back here it showed the trash being picked up with the box of slides on there. So Svensson never saw them. Oh, she loves her stuff. Now starts putting her stuff up immediately to include in the show to take the place of the pieces, Barbie's pieces that have been sold. And the other stuff. So Chris is happy, and Barbie is happy, and Miss Svensson is happy, etc. And all the congratulations, Chris. I love your painting. Thanks. Well, maybe a little for everyone else. Ooh. And it's a nice, sweet little story. Of course, it's intended for little girls. And then here on the back, fun in the winter sun, and some outfits for Barbie. That have been created by some of the readers, submitted from the readers. So they're still doing that stuff. And Trina Robbins used to do that with her books as well. And of course, it goes way back to Millie the Model. That's what I was trying to think of. Millie the Model and various others way back in the olden days. So that is our little visit with Barbie. So I want to thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Do you remember these Barbie comics? Did you think they sucked? Because I don't have any. I remember having seen, or at least seen and probably read one or two way back when. But I don't have any until I got this one, and I was wishing that I had one, because I would just like to do one. And so here I've finally done an episode on Barbie. So thank you for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think of the lovely artwork, or the cutesy story, whatever, of Barbie. And remember, comics are art.